Hello children, how are you all? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Do you have a pet? Yes? Yes? If you have a pet, scream yay! Great. Well, I don't have a pet, but I have a friend who does, and she loves her little dog. In fact, Mr. Tommy, who's a dog, is almost like her own brother. That's how much she loves him. And that's wonderful. I really love to see people loving and taking care of their pets very well. Today I'm going to read out a story of Kipper again to you. And today's story is about him and his pet, Floppy. Okay? The name of today's story is At the Vet. And the authors of this book are Roderick Hunt and Alex Breichter. Okay? Let me repeat. At the Vet by Roderick Hunt and Alex Breichter. Who is a vet? Does anyone know who a vet is? If you know who a vet is, do yay! No? Okay, let me tell you. A vet is a doctor who doesn't take care of people. A vet takes care only of animals and birds, okay? So if you have a pet and if your pet falls sick or hurts themselves, what you could do is take them to the vet. Let's begin this story, okay? Floppy chased a rabbit. The rabbit ran under a fence. Floppy went under the fence too, but he got stuck. This is Floppy stuck in a fence. Let's see what happens. Dad ran to help Floppy. Oh no, he said. I think Floppy has cut himself. See, Dad's running to help Floppy and he thinks Floppy has cut himself. Dad looked at the cut. Sorry, Floppy, he said. It's a deep cut. We must take you to the vet. Floppy's got a cut. Dad's feeling sad. He's saying, we must take you to the vet. The children were upset. They all wanted to go to the vet with Floppy. Poor Floppy, said Kipper. Kipper loves Floppy a lot and he's feeling really sad that his favorite little pet, Floppy, has got a cut. They went to the vet. Some people were waiting. That dog needs to see the vet first, said a man. Yes, said a lady. Let him go first. My snake can wait. So, all the other people were encouraging and hoping that Floppy would see the vet first. They said that their snake could wait, dog could wait, everyone could wait because Floppy was having blood coming out of his wound. They were being so nice, weren't they? The vet cleaned Floppy's cut. It will need stitches, she said. Kipper was worried. Will it hurt him? He asked. The vet cleaned his cut. See, she's the vet. She cleaned his cut and she said, it's going to need stitches. Will it hurt him? No, said the vet. He won't feel anything. We'll check him over and then we'll help him to go to sleep. So Kipper was really scared, but the vet said, don't worry at all. He won't get hurt. We'll check him over and then we'll help him to sleep. Will he be all right? Asked Biff. This is Biff. Biff asked, will he be all right? He'll be fine, said the vet. Give him a big hug. Then you can go home. When he wakes up, you can come and get him. So the vet said, give him a big hug. Then you'll go home. We'll put him off to sleep. We'll make sure his stitches are fine. When he wakes up, you can come back and get him. He'll be fine. The children gave Floppy a hug. Poor old Floppy, said Chip. They're giving him such a big hug and they said, poor old Floppy. Floppy had the stitches and he soon woke up. The children came with Dad to take him home. See, the children have all come with Daddy to take him home. Floppy tried to chew his stitches. Floppy's naughty. I think he wanted to chew his own stitches like this. We can't let him do that, said the vet. Of course, we can't let him do that. The vet put a cone collar on Floppy. He mustn't chew his stitches, she said. This will stop him from chewing. This is a cone collar. It's like a lampshade kind of a thing that you put on the head of a dog. When you do that, the dog cannot put his mouth out of it and he cannot chew his stitches at all. Poor Floppy, said Kipper. The collar looks like a lampshade. Absolutely. Look at Floppy. He's inside this cone collar. It does look like a lampshade. He doesn't look very happy either. They took Floppy home, but he didn't like the cone collar. Floppy hates the cone collar because he can't even have his milk. See, he spilled all his milk. Crash! He knocked over the plants. Bump! He ran into doorways. Thump! He knocked into the children's legs. See? Crashed over the plants, doorways, children's legs. He's making a mess everywhere and I'm sure he's getting hurt in the process. He doesn't like the cone collar. He's very uncomfortable, I'm sure. Kipper had an idea. Let's put this on him instead. He gave his t-shirt and he said, let's put this on Floppy. If he wears it, he can't chew his stitches. That's fabulous, isn't it? They put Kipper's old top on Floppy. He still couldn't chew his stitches, but he didn't seem to mind. See, they put his old top on Floppy. He could not chew his stitches, but he didn't seem to mind. He looked happier. Doesn't he look happier? I'm so glad Floppy's happy again. Floppy liked Kipper's top. It's better than a cone collar, said Kipper. It is better than a cone collar, isn't it? Floppy's cut was soon better. He went back to the vet to have his stitches out. See, Floppy's cut is soon a lot better. He's gone back to the vet's office to have his stitches cut. Let's find out if he's healed or not. The vet checked Floppy's cut. See, she's checking his cut. It's healed very well, she said. His cut has healed very well. She let Kipper listen to Floppy's heart. See, this is where his heart is. He's got a stethoscope and Kipper's listening to his heart. He's fine, she said. Floppy is very fit. Floppy's become healthy and fit again. He's fine. He's as good as new, said the vet. But my old top isn't, said Kipper. Kipper's feeling happy that Floppy is fine, but he's also not very happy because his old top, which he had made Floppy wear, has been torn and is full of holes now. But he's still happy because Floppy is really happy and Biff and Chip are also happy and so is Daddy. This was the story of At the Vet. Now, this was a fabulous story and why I like it is because I love to see that Kipper loves Floppy so much. He was feeling sad when Floppy was hurt. He gave him a big hug when they went to meet the vet. And more than that, he was also willing to give his top so that Floppy would not feel uncomfortable and irritated because of the cone collar. I think Kipper is a fabulous friend and he loves Floppy a lot. The two words that we learned in this book are number one, vet. V-E-T, vet. A vet is a doctor who takes care not of people, not of mummy and daddy and grandpa and grandma and you. A vet is a doctor who takes care of animals and birds and all our pets really, really well. And the second word that we learned in this book is hug. The children gave Floppy a big hug before they went out of the vet's office. What is a hug? A hug is when you do this. You take somebody between your arms and you give them a nice squish. That's a hug. The children gave Floppy a hug. That's the second word today. H-U-G, hug. The first word was vet, V-E-T, vet. And the second word was hug, H-U-G, hug. Before we go, I'm going to give you an activity. The activity that you have to do today is hug somebody you love a lot. It could be your mummy, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your grandmother, your grandfather, whoever. Give them a big hug. Tell them to take a photograph and tell your mummy to put the photograph in the comments. I would love to see you hugging your mummy and your daddy. It's just wonderful to see people loving each other and hugging each other. Do that today and I'm going to wait for your pictures, okay? See you next time. Until then, keep reading, keep rocking.